Ladies and gentlemen, live from the beautiful state of Ohio, Auctions Anonymous, and Ask the Auctioneer. Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Hopefully, everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful evening. I know I am in, once again, crazy week. Let's say hello to everybody. We got Lori, whoop, whoop, Michelle, what's going on? Appreciate you guys being members. Thank you so much. Gail, what's going on? TDK, what's up, man? I don't know if you ever got my package, TDK. Hopefully he sent it out. J&J, what's going on? Whoop, whoop. AA, what's going on now? Everybody, I hope you're all having a great night. Oh, man. We got Gail and, man, Lenny, what's going on, Lenny? Thomas, how we doing? Linda, what's going on, Allison? Dolphins, what's up? Actually, I talked to Dolphins, what was it, today? Yesterday? I don't even remember. Everything's like craziness. Kathy, what's going on? Teresa, woo. Sue, John, how we doing? Hello. Welcome. Appreciate everybody out there. Unbelievable day. Unbelievable stuff. How would that to start off? What do you think? What do you think? I mean, what kind of job you come home with gold and silver in your pocket? I mean, what kind of job? You know, I can't think of many. 1953 class ring, 10 karat gold, heavy. Another gold ring. Pretty sure it's gold. The diamond's missing, so usually they take out the diamond. Gold. Pretty sure it's gold. Definitely gold wedding band. Man. See, this is, look at this piece. It's all scrap gold now. Scrap gold, the herringbone's all messed up, but it's gold. So, and we got some sterling rings in there. Native American sterling. There's more gold, more silver. Unexpected surprise. And so let's talk about this week. So first of all, you've seen the video or the head of thing is so many units. And there's so many units. So let's talk about first. Man, how many units? What's up, Chris from Queensland, Australia? I like that. J&J, what's up, man? How about this, J&J? Can't go wrong there. What's up, Judy from Canada? How big is that wedding band in the box? Second Sense. Which one? This big metal, this man's one here. This is a big one. Fits my pinky finger. I got big fingers though. I'm 6'3", and there's another wedding band I think in here too. But yeah, this one I don't know what size this is. I have to look at it. I believe it's 14 karat. Wow. So my point is, like, what job in the world? Gold, silver, collectibles. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, unbelievable. Some of the video game, I was shocked, but the prices. And when you see tomorrow's video, the Michigan unit, and then I don't even know anymore. So let's talk about so many units. So we had the 2 units in Michigan last week, the unit in New York last week. This week, I had a unit that I bought. Man, that was in somewhere about an hour west of Ohio, southwest of Ohio. That unit coming up. Did that unit. And then Jack got 3 free units. Okay. 3 free units. He was bidding on this one unit. He gets outbid, and he told me, I'm going to bid up to $1,500, Rob. He goes $2,500, $2,600. Long story short, he did not get the unit. So Jack, he's been buying units, all that stuff. He's like, that's fine. Buy units. So he gets 3 free units. And the one unit, actually, I was going to bid on it. I never bid on it, and he got it for free. So I go out there, and this unit is dirty, dusty, filthy. The guy had it for years, passed away. A lot of work. But there's some treasure to be found. For free, it's a good unit. The issue was there was a huge record collection. Beatles, all kind of classic rock, all water damaged. The records are all stuck together. If that wasn't water damage, you're probably talking about $3,000-$4,000 record collection, depending on condition. Could be more. But, I always have to go lower because I'm an auctioneer. I'm not going to be an auctioneer that tells everyone, oh, your stuff's going to sell for $8,000 to $10,000, and I know it might sell for $4,000. I'm going to tell you, hey, it's going to sell for $4,000. It could sell for $8,000 to $10,000, but it could sell for $4,000. Because I always think of stuff in an auction setting, for example, what's the lowest it's going to sell for? Some things are priceless, like Remy, priceless, no value, no price. And then there's things that have a value, but they might always sell for more or less. So Jack got 3 free units, and I was out there yesterday helping him a little bit. He's been out there all day today, and we'll see about tomorrow. I don't know how far he got today. But we cleaned out the one unit I bought. I thought it was a little bit crazy for buying this one unit, and $2,200. $2,220 to be exact. And it was great. It was a good unit. So that video is coming out. Oh my gosh. So I would say it was the most expensive 10 by 10 out there. And then, let's see. I bought a unit yesterday. I went there today, and that's where these rings came from. Now, the gentleman, they said the gentleman had the units maybe almost 20 years. At least the one unit. He had 4 units total. Now, the 4 units, I'm going to show you a picture. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. All the units, the boxes look like this. Let's see. Now they're like Genesee, malt liquor boxes, Bud Light boxes, King Cobra, and, all kind of stuff like that. Every box tied with string. Every box. Okay, in the unit. Now, when you get in this circumstance, you see the guy has 4 units. Only thing you see is boxes tied up, except for the unit I bought. Had some old computer monitors and some other old computer stuff you could see. So I'm like, well, I know I can sell the old computer monitors. I'll take a chance on at least that unit. I can't buy all 4. I'd love to buy all 4, but you don't know what's going to be in the boxes. Computer stuff, old computer stuff, maybe. Paperwork, files. And trust me, the unit I got had a mixture of stuff. I haven't gone through all the boxes, but there's definitely a lot. I will tell you this, a lot of books. A lot of books. But okay. Jewelry. And this is just the stuff I pulled out that I thought was gold or silver. I had to look at it a little bit better. This whole thing. Now, people say, well, is it worth it? I guess so. The gold, but should I buy all of them? I don't know. I haven't gone through everything yet. There's a lot of kind of magazines and stuff. My car right now is filled to the rim. I filled 2 carts I could barely move, and it was just all books. I didn't open them all up in magazines. Now, there could be potential some other good stuff in there. Now, there was other stuff in my unit besides that. There was cups and pots and pans. There was old camera work. Old camera equipment. I shouldn't say camera work. Old camera equipment. There was, let me try to think here. old electronic stuff, and I got the computer monitors, computers. Now, the other units, I don't know. I don't know. Were they all those boxes just full of books? Were there more cups and things like that? Is there more jewelry boxes? I don't know. Is that the only jewelry boxes or boxes with money? You don't know. I haven't got to go through everything in the unit yet, so I'll have to find out if I find more jewelry or anything else, or maybe, right now I'm on the phone. Like my Chachi was filming today. He goes, "Rob, do you think you should have bought the other 3?" I said, "It's tough, because you just don't know. You just don't know." Speaking of which, you don't know, we gotta give away some stuff and sell some stuff, and what the heck? There we go. Hello. I disappeared on the screen. But let's see here. Hey Terry, how we doing? Megan. What's up, Megan? Megan made me the Muppet. I love that Muppet. Ruth Taylor. TDK, did you ever get that package? Let me know. I think my business partner sent it out. Let's see here. Let's take a look here. Boom, 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 boom. What do we want to give away today? What do you guys want to get today? We got to give away some silver and some money. We love giving away silver and money, don't we? You guys know I do. You know I do. And we got some stuff for auction too. Man, it's been a crazy week. Crazy. And my auction last Saturday, it was ridiculous. Ridiculous awesome. It did really. Unbelievable. So if anyone bought anything, I do appreciate you. secondsense.com. We got an awesome toy auction this weekend. Come on. Why are you running slow? Okay, I'm just going to X out. We'll start again. Let's try again. I know that I see it. It's not responding. Close program. Hang on, my Chrome is closing. All right, let's try this again. I want more gold. That's what Lenny said. I want more gold. Don't worry, Lenny. We'll be giving out some more gold soon. I got to go through some stuff and then figure out what we'll be giving away. I'll be giving out more gold for sure, though. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I just think this is fun, so we're going to put this up real quick. I just love it.
That looks like too much fun. Someone is going to have a lot of fun with this toy.
Oh, man. I mean, I just love it. That's like the job. It's just like, you just don't know. You just don't know. All right, now let's find some. Let me remove this. So like today, I had it's crazy. It's like today I get a phone call and this guy's like, "Hey, can you come today and pick up this stuff? I got vintage G.I. Joes from my dad. I got some audio equipment. I got some, let's see. What else did he have? Some records, all kind of vintage stuff, some Tonka trucks." So I'm like, okay, I'll show up. So it's just like that. Your whole day's planned, and then boom, someone calls you, and it's like, well, okay, I'll just go do that. Because the thing is, you got to act why it, like tomorrow, you might be too late. And you never know what they're going to have. It could be the most unbelievable stuff. So we're going to give away this bracelet. Right now, it's a sterling silver bracelet. And you got to be a member. And if you are a member, winning, don't forget to email us. Full name, YouTube name, full address, item description, and we'll send you an invoice via PayPal. For this, though, you will not get an invoice. So you have to be a member to win the sterling silver. And I know not everyone can be a member, but just remember, the members make the channel better. Make it better, 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 better. So, where did I put that? Oh, hold on a second. Well, we're going to give this away. Let's go. I'm going to write down a number right now. Between 300 and 400 and... All right, I wrote down the number. 300 and 400. Go ahead. Anybody that wants it, 300 or 400, you got to be a member. And then I got a package here that we're going to be opening up in a minute. I have no clue what's in it, so hopefully I can show it. I don't know. But this is sterling silver bracelet between 300 and 400, ladies and gentlemen. So start guessing now. And if you're a member, you can get free sterling silver. That's right. And sterling's going up. Gold's going up. The dollar's going down. That's the way life works, ladies and gentlemen. And people say a hedge against inflation, sterling and gold. Keep going, people. I'm looking right now. I'm trying to see if I can find the winner. I should do the Jeopardy thing. All right, I think I see it. Hold on, let me double check here. I think right here, Kathy Earls, 376. 376. Let's see. 376. So did anyone get 376? You are the unofficial winner right now, Kathy Earls. 376. 376. 376. Anybody else get it before Kathy? Let me know. I'm taking a quick look. I don't see anybody that got it before her. So Kathy Earls, congratulations. Free sterling silver. Don't forget to email us right now. Dun, 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 dun. Sterling bracelet. Kathy Earls, congratulations. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. You just never know what you're going to get. So that's Kathy, and that's the way it works. And I do appreciate everybody guessing. And we got to give away money. We got to auction real quick. So let's try to do an auction. I like this little lot. I don't know if you guys will like it, but hey, the eye of the beholder. They'll start at $25. And I think it's a cool little lot. $25. Are you guys ready? And it's a sterling silver lot right there. You get the apple necklace. And take a look at that little apple necklace. It's pretty cool. Sterling silver. You got sterling silver. I don't think that piece is sterling. The necklace is definitely sterling. And you got another sterling necklace. All three necklaces are sterling silver. Everything starts at $25 with free shipping right there. And pretty cool little lot right there. If you like sterling silver, if you like necklaces, I got $25 now, $30 go, get $25 now, $30 now, $25, $30 now, $25, $30. $25 over here now, $30 go, get $25 now, $30 now, $25, 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 $30. $25 now, $30 go now, $25, $30 now, $25, $30. I got $30 now, $35, I got $30 now, $35, $30 now, $35, $30 now, $35. Jane Lord was first, MJ Luck. $30 now, $35, I got $30 now, $35, I got $30 now, $35 now, $30 now, $35, I got $35 now, $40. I got $35 now, $40 now, $35, $40 now, $35, $40 now, $35, $40 now, $35, $40. I got $35 $35.40, $35.40, $35 now, $40 go. That's for the 3 sterling silver necklaces now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40. Fair warning, $35 now, $40 go now, $35.40, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40. All in, all done. I get $35 now, $40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40. Last and final call, $35 now, $40 go. Bid fast now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40 now, $35.40. I'm typing sold. Now I'm thinking I press a button now. I got 40. Now 45. Jane knows how to do it now. 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45. It was a Dick Dastardly and what's his name? The Mutt. I got 40 now, 45. I got 40 over here now, 45 now, 40 now, 45 now, 45, 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45, and now 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45. I got Jane at 40 now, 45. I got Jane over here at 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 40. Muttley, I think, right? 40 now, 45, 40, get 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 45, all in now done. I got sold over here. I'm about to push the button now. 40 got 45. Last and final call. Make sure you're on top of that now. Muttley, that's it. 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45 now, 40. Dang, Michelle. 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45. Man, I used to love that show when I was a kid. 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45. All in, all done. Last and final call. We'll take one last look at it. 3 sterling silver necklaces. You got that beautiful little apple pendant right there. Last and final call. I got 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45. Jane's going to win it now. 40 now, 45. All in, all done. 40 now, 45. Selling it. Sold Jane Lord. $40 for 3 sterling necklaces with free shipping. Can't go wrong there. Great job. Great job. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Remove from studio. Let's put my big face back up there. I went to the dentist. Got my teeth cleaned. How do you think? They look all right? That's always fun. Getting your teeth cleaned. In the dentist chair. You know I have a problem, okay? So I'm like, oh, I got a dentist appointment. It's at noon. There's a storage auction that was in Michigan. They're supposed to have 20-some units at noon. Well, it's a 2-hour and like 20-minute drive. There's no way I'm going to make it if I have to go to a dentist appointment. So I go to the dentist the day before, stop at the shop, at the dentist shop, and I go, hey, I can't, I was wondering if I could change it. And they're like, oh, yeah, I've come in at 8 in the morning. So I go at 8 in the morning, then I go out to the storage unit. They only had 4 units. They stunk. It was a waste of time. I drove all that way. I know, I'm an idiot. That's why you know I have a problem. I have a problem. I have a problem. And then, of course, I have a clean unit. I'm cleaning out today. I bought another unit today. A guy calls me, when are you going to get the unit? I said, I'll be there tomorrow. So I got that unit to clean out tomorrow. Yay. All right. Well, let's see if anyone's interested in this slide here. Sound money. See if anybody wants it. These are like all 1972, 77, 74. I think they're mostly 71 and 72 on the top here. They're all dollar coins, and then we got some $half coins. But you get them all too for, what do you got, $10 and $12. So $25 is almost getting your half your money right back. Vintage coins here. All of it. $25. Anybody want it now? $25 goo. $25 for all the vintage coin there. You got the Eisenhower dollars, JFK $half. And there's a bunch of money right there. Instant money right there. What are you going to give her now? All the money, $25. $25 go. Anybody want it now? $25 go now, $25. $25 go now, $25 go. Anybody want it now? $25 go now, $25. $25. Anybody want to go now? $25. Yeah, $25 go now, $25 now, $25 now, $25. Yes, anybody want to go? Coin lot. We got the dollars and $half. Anybody $25? Take one last look at it. It's okay. You ain't going to hurt my feelings. Fair warning. Dun, 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 dun. I got 25 now, 30. $25 now, $30 go get 25 now, 30 on the money now, 25 now, 30. $25 now, $30 go get 25 now, 30 now, 25, 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 30. I got 25 now, $30 go get John Smith now. What are you getting now? 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30. 25, 30 now. Look at that. The Badlands National Park. I love that picture. $25 now, $30 go now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30. Fair one now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, John Smith. 25, 30. Fair one. Let's take one last look now. 25, 30. $25 now, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30. All the old coins won money now. 25, 30 now, 25, 30. Fair one, and I'm going to sell it. Don't think I won't. 25, 30 now, 25, 30. 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30. My pen's dying. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Back up. 25, 30, all in, all done. I'm going to say sold. 25, 30. Sold John Smith. Thank you, John. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. $25 now, 30. That was it for John Smith. All right. Speaking of money, let's give away some money. Let's give away some money. It's not funny. You know what's crazy about this week? My kids went back to school. They're in high school. High school, yes. And it's tough going to high school when you're invisible. Yeah, people bump into you all the time. It's tough. People don't understand invisible people in high school. It's not as easy as you think. Some money. We're going to give this away right here. Hopefully. Dun, 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 dun. What do you think? It's a roll of quarters. Most of these are state quarters. This one has heads on both sides. I have no clue. So it's a double-headed roll. We're going to give it away. And I guess we'll do another number here. Let's see here. What number am I going to write down? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Read my mind, everybody. Read my mind. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We're going to take... No. See, I just gave it away. So we're changing it. Oh, that's a good number. That is a good number. I don't know if anyone's going to guess the number. Between 800 and 900. If you remember, you're going to get free money. A free roll. These quarters are collectible. They're uncirculated quarters. They have been sitting in this roll. They came right from the bank like that. And kids are freshmen and sophomore. Freshman and senior. So let's see here. We got some people guessing. Let's see. Who wants some free money? I know someone that wants free money. Let's see if anyone guesses it real quick. Guesses it. Oh my gosh. Told you no one's going to guess this number. It's a hard number. Would you probably guess this number? Would you guess it, Hales?
You know I would guess it.
I know you would. How's your day going, brother?
Crazy.
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 Don't hurt your hand.
Yeah, you don't want to. Man, I got into it with some blue tape earlier. Oh, man, my hands.
You hurt yourself, huh?
It was bad, man. It's the blue tape. I got to show you something.
Uh-oh.
I got to show you something because I finally finished a project that I started a couple summers ago, actually.
Man, no one's guessed this number yet, Jeremy. I mean, it's hard. When I picked the number, I'm like, no one's going to guess this number, even though it's only between 800 and 900. I figured someone was going to guess it right away, but then I'm like, you know what? This number is just such a weird number. No one's going to guess it.
They can't guess it?
No, it might go on all night, Jeremy.
That'd be crazy.
A roll of uncirculated quarters, and it's a double-headed roll, Jeremy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so you don't know what year it is or anything.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's a mystery. Hold on. This might be the winner.
Okay.
Unofficial winner, 843.
Wow.
Hold on. Boom, 843. Unofficial winner, Skylar Dog. So we're gonna see real quick if Skylar Dog is the actual winner. And then I gotta see what Jeremy has here. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Anyone disagreeing with Skylar Dog being the winner?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm at.
Where are you at? Oh, yours
Can
is
you-
so dark.
Can you tell?
I can't tell anything right now. I just see complete blackness.
All right. Well, I'm on the bridge, and
On the bridge of nowhere?
well, you know, the bridge at Hill's headquarters.
Oh, okay, that bridge.
Can you tell anything of where I'm at right now?
No, I don't see anything.
Okay. Well, you're about to, because been working around the clock nonstop to
Oh,
do this. Okay, that was very anticlimactic.
hold on.
All right.
Oh! I thought this was gonna be like out of like was that National Lampoon's the Christmas movie?
How do I?
When he tries to like plug in the lights and then nothing happens and all of a sudden like and everything lights up. That's pretty awesome.
Can I change the camera? Let me see if I can change. All right, here we go. And nope, that's not it. Let me try again. And all right.
Nice.
So we are all set for bonfires. We got all the light in the world. We can go live down here now. We can do live streams. We're all set. We got power. Look at this, man. Look at this. I got an oak cabinet down here. Okay, maybe you can't see it that well, but we are all set, dude.
That's
Look, you see right there. There's the picnic table. Actually, you know, I'm noticing now that you can't see it as well on
They want to know
live.
if you can see Jeremy's lights from space.
Yeah, well, maybe. Potentially. So now the bonfire pit is complete and totally lit. It's awesome.
That is awesome. Congratulations on lighting up the bonfire pit.
Had to light it up, man. Had to light it up.
I know. Oh, whoa. Don't light it up. Don't light it up.
Yeah, you know.
No, not the no fart zone.
You know.
At my shop.
The no fart zone?
Well, it says no farting. It's a sign that says like, like passing gas with a line through it.
You got to be farting. I mean, it's part of what has to happen. So, I mean, if you don't, you're going to get hurt. That's not good. But look, this is without the fire. We got light now for live streaming, hanging out. Like I can see everything. You remember before we couldn't see where the supplies were and we had to get flashlights down here. Now everything's lit up. It's beautiful.
You know, someone that's beautiful too.
Cocky in his hair.
You know it.
You just like that hair, don't you?
Oh, it's
Just
beautiful.
because I don't have it.
It's beautiful, man.
I'm telling you.
I know a certain lady that loves that hair too.
Yeah. And she's going to come down and get some sugar and
Sugar. Nah.
No, she's still wants sugar.
She's what?
Remember the delay, Jeremy.
Oh, that's right. I gotta wait a 10-second delay.
Yeah.
All right, so
just in case
12,
crazy.
11.
We get call again 10-second delay.
10, 9, 8,
Faster, Noreen.
7.
Oh, Noreen.
Don't trip, Noreen. 6, 5. Oh, he's getting some sugar. 4. He hears her. 3.
Turn the light on for
Turn the
2.
light on.
And with the delay, we're now at 1.
Yeah.
Knew it. Oh my goodness, I knew it.
Love that hair.
Whoa. She
Knew it.
Yeah, you've been doing stuff down here.
I knew it.
Conky. Nice, Conky. That's a man there.
Yeah, now my hair's all over the place.
Well, Could be worse, man. You could have no hair. So, you know.
Well, that would be worse, I guess, a little bit.
Thank you, J&J. Try and get to that 100,000. Fighting and scratching for it, Hales.
He's going to get there.
How close are you right now?
I don't know. I think I need like 7,000, 6,000. I don't know.
You're doing better than me. My channel's dead, man. They destroyed it with all the false flagging, but they're being sued for it. I mean, 9.5 million is no small chump change plus damages on top of that. But with that being said, I apologize to all the viewers. I don't have the time to actually stay on tonight again. And I'll be straight up honest with you guys. What I have to do every single night is I have to legally journal everything all of these creeps and freaks did the day before. And so there are times where I'm up till 2 a.m. and I have to keep going and legal journaling. And last night I didn't legal journal. I have all the screenshots. Then I have to put it in the journal for the jury. And last night I didn't do it. I was so exhausted. I picked up another unit in Pennsylvania and I passed out. So yeah, there is a guitar and a unit that I got with the safe, which is today's video.
Pennsylvania there's a unit that had a bunch of guitars and that one went for over $2,000 and I didn't buy that one.
Okay.
I just thought, I was like, this is a unit that Hales might have bought. It was on my list, and then it went for more than I wanted.
So did you see the one with the old Singer Sewer?
I'm not sure.
There was an old Singer Sewer.
I probably saw it.
I'm sure you did. I got it for 480 and I went, oh my goodness, our viewers love crafts. They love all that stuff. And I went, the old Singer Sewer, this is an old lady unit and it's filled with crafting supplies. And I was right. I was right. And that's what I'm hoping to find in the old lady unit as well. Man!
My Cleveland unit today.
That's gold, right?
Gold,
wow.
Gold.
You're hitting gold. I hit silver, and Conky's getting sugar. Life don't get much better.
Sugar. So when's auctioneer school?
September, like 20-something, I think. End of September.
It's the last 2 weeks of September, I think.
But I got the bonfire pit ready for you guys. I mean, I say me, but it was Christian, Patience, and Kaylin, and Pepper. And I did hang the lights. That's what I did. I was the one that was up on the ladder and drilling and hanging the lights. But they did all the groundwork, and it's better than ever, man. You guys are going to love it. It's awesome right now.
That is awesome.
But I wanted to show it to you guys. But unfortunately, and I do apologize to you guys and to the viewers, I do have to go work.
Before you leave, can you do one thing? And say hello to him?
What up? What I need to do is grow a beard.
Well, if you grow it long enough, you can comb it over.
Yeah, just comb it up on each side. I'll put it in one of those Metro man buns.
No man bun here.
Yeah. We don't do man buns around here.
No man bun. What's up, everyone?
Not much. Jeremy's got to leave. He's got a bunch of stuff he's got to take care of. He didn't get stuff done yesterday, but we appreciate you showing up as always, Mr. Hales. We'll talk to you soon, and don't hurt your hands.
Don't hurt your hands. Can't wait to see everybody for auctioneer school.
Woo! Later, brother. I got to open this up. If someone sent me this. So this was
sent
from Shelly.
You Michigan. Just said you don't get packages.
And I know. All of a sudden now I'm getting packages. I feel actually very awesome getting a package. And Skylar Dog did win this that I seen. I don't think anyone else got the so she won. Oh man, how do you open these things, man? They make them like unopenable. I guess don't I have a knife?
You need a pair of scissors.
With a knife.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah!
That looks like a very old, very dull knife.
It's an old knife, Conky. Probably dull, and it's rusty. Basically, everything you want in a knife. A rusty, dull knife. No danger here. So I'm hoping I can show this. You never know what someone might send you in the mail. So what's up, Joe? What's up, Conky?
Man, not too much. We got a unit today.
Woo!
So your live is playing out in the living room. Jenna must be listening to it. So I've been audibly able to catch a little bit of it. And I feel like everyone's getting some units this week.
There was a lot of units this week.
There was a lot of units. It sounded like you mentioned you bought a unit with some computer stuff in it and boxes that were tied.
You saw all those? There's 4.
Oh, yeah, all 4 of them. Oh, yeah.
I did not buy all 4. I bought 1.
The one with computers?
Yes.
That's the only one I would have went for.
Well, you should have went for it because
nice.
you should have went for it.
I'm
But I'll
not
tell you what,
upset with
almost
one
every
of
box is books.
okay. I called like one of my old timer guys that he's not an auctioneer. He doesn't buy units. I said, what would this be? He said, Joe, that's books. And they tied it so you could carry it easy. Just like lift up on the string and it would hold the boxes together. And I said, I'm glad you said that because that's what I thought it was. I don't know, you know the drill, dissecting them. I zoomed in, I got the vibe of books. And I'm like, nope.
The reason I bought it, I figured I'm going to take a risk because this one I know I can sell the computer monitors.
Yes.
So I was like, the other ones, everything else is boxes.
Yes.
Now, Chachi's filming today. He goes, Rob, do you think you should have bought the other ones? I said, it's tough because I have to finish going through this unit. If I find more jewelry and stuff, then maybe. But if this is the only jewelry I found, maybe I got lucky and I got the unit with the jewelry in it.
Yeah.
But there's like cups. There's some household stuff. There's some camera equipment stuff. There's some other stuff in there.
What was odd was like, I feel like all that stuff could have fit in probably 1 unit if you packed it right, but definitely 2 because he just had it around the edges a little bit.
Yeah, he had it around the edges, and the lady said he rented the 1 unit for almost 20 years.
Okay.
So this is an indoor facility, so it's not going to get dusty and everything else. And she said that the guy died. So, and it's weird because I went to the storage facility today, and then the lady goes, "Aren't you one of those guys that on the YouTube?" I'm the YouTube guy. So, real quick, Shelly sent this thing. She said, "Rob, sorry it took so long to mail these out. One is for Conky." What?
One for Conky.
Don't you know how to mail to Conky? No, I'm messing with you. Love watching your YouTube. Sorry, no snacks. I'm afraid they would melt. In future snacks come. Thank you. May the Lord bless you and you too. I appreciate that very much from Shelly. And you want to see what you got, Conky?
Sure.
I don't even know. It's just weird showing Conky's gift.
Yeah, I mean, I see Hot Wheels.
You ready? You ready?
Check that out.
Dude.
Nice.
Hot Wheels, brand new, made to race. Route 66 Hot Wheels shirt. Conky. That's all cool. Conky right there. And it is brand spanking new. 2XL. Perfect for you, Conks.
Now that is cool.
So, will mine live up to your coolness? Are you ready?
So far, I think mine's the coolest thing in the package.
This is from Shelly.
Oh, you got a Batman one. Nice.
Ooh.
Are you ready to see the back? Are you ready? Thank you so much, Shelly. We appreciate it.
The suspense.
That is cool.
You see the whole thing?
But I like mine better.
Yeah, you can see the whole thing.
That's awesome. So, thank you, Shelly. Love it. And Conky, I just might have to give my son this Hot Wheel shirt.
Wait a minute.
I'm joking.
It's probably too big for him.
I'm joking. My son's almost as big as me, Conks.
That's true.
He's huge. So that's the only good thing. He's a freshman, but it helps when you're 6'1". As a freshman. He said the kid he sits at with lunch is taller than him. I was like, well, that's good. I say, the Twin Towers, man. That's a good guy to hang out with. So, what about you, Conky? What'd you do this week?
Worked. I worked on a truck that I'm building.
Didn't I see you this week?
You did.
Okay.
I came up to get my my auction winnings.
All of a sudden, Conky just pops in. I'm like somewhere in the building. Conky's just walking around the building.
I was looking for you. Shane said that you were back by shipping. All right, I went back by shipping, so I went back there and you weren't there, so I just wandered around until I found you, and there you were.
That's probably the big building.
It is a big building. I mean, I didn't go upstairs or anything because I wasn't going to get lost there.
You've been there plenty of times. Conky's always willing. Everyone knows Conky, so he can walk around. He pretty much owns the place anyways.
You go up to your third floor and Conky's just like bench pressing.
He's like working on the machine.
Yeah.
He's fixing it.
Yeah, fixing the machine.
That's what Conky does. He fixes those things. He'd be like, boom, I can fix this thing, no problem. 2 seconds.
Ready to go.
Done.
Yeah, we do have the workout machine up there. My guys, like, one time, they're like, oh, we need a workout machine. But those are the old guys. They're not around anymore. And they still don't work out. Oh, man.
I bet it was a workout getting those machines up there.
Oh, it was a workout. Oh, man. So you said you bought a unit today, Joe?
We cleaned a unit out today. What did we win that unit? On Tuesday, I believe.
Where is this one?
Tuesday. Local for us. It was in just outside of Youngstown.
I saw some Youngstown units I was looking at. There's some nice ones up there.
Yeah.
Is this online or is this a live one?
No, online. And, I don't know why U-Haul, like the local U-Haul, I don't know why they only do one picture, man.
All of them do it. It's not just them.
Well, no, there's U-Hauls. There's U-Hauls in different states.
Oh, yeah, different states. I'm talking about in this area.
It's
they're doing like the ones at Clark I bought.
Picture.
That's it. One picture. Like the guys with all the boxes. There's one picture.
I've had 2 different managers tell me the auctions are run, or not the auctions, but the facilities themselves, like the umbrella is like one part of like a U-Haul corporation or whatever. But if you go to like West Virginia or New York, it's still U-Haul. It's the same parent company, but it's a different U-Haul, I guess. So that's why you'll see multiple pictures for those ones.
Well, it just makes zero sense on their end.
Right.
To take one picture.
And it's usually a blurry picture at that.
Right.
Like you can't even get a good, like you're not going to show me the left side. You're not going to show me the right side. You're going to show me 80% of the unit. It's going to be fairly blurry. I mean,
the best is the one unit. I bought this a while back, but they, how like sometimes they hold the newspaper up with the date or whatever.
Yeah.
They only had one picture and they held it right in the middle.
Dude,
it was covering the toolbox in the unit. So when I bought the unit, I opened the door and there's a toolbox sitting right there. And I'm like,
wow.
It's like the unit would have sold for twice as much if everyone had seen the toolbox. You know what I'm saying?
But
I mean, that's how bad the U-Haul is. Like they took the picture and this is like half. You can only say, like you said, get 80% of the picture, and then half the thing was full like this with the date of the thing in the newspaper. I'm like, that was the worst picture ever.
Did you see the unit that sold today? I don't know what website, but it was a 5x10. It looked like maybe an 8x10, and there was 2 pieces of paper tucked into the totes, like right in front, not from the auction, not from the storage place.
I don't know.
And if you looked real close, in the front left corner was a stack of PlayStation video games, at least the game cases. But it's something I'm not even going to say on live. But the first note said, "Eat dirt, B."
Wow.
And then the second note said, 3-letter word, liquor.
Wow.
And then there was another one like posted way up on the left wall towards the back that said, "Yo, mama," and I couldn't make out the third word. So like, I'm like, what is going on? Was this like a boyfriend girlfriend and they were leaving themselves like "I love you" notes, or did they know they were about to go delinquent, so they just sprinkled some notes in throughout. But just the notes were enough for me to say, you know what, if they're going to do something like that, like who knows? If that is the case, I'm passing. I am passing.
I bought one unit today. I bought one in Ravenna.
Did you? They had a couple good looking ones.
It had that truck in there. There's like they said a model truck, and I looked
Yes.
at this truck up in the top, and it's in a plastic case.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it a model? Is it die cast? I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out. But it looks like it's about this big.
Oh yeah.
You got a picture of it?
Oh, let's see, Mr. Conky. For you, let's see if I can find one. Might take a minute.
We also got some new stuff in this week, right?
Oh,
Look at that.
what? Rockin' Remy.
Look at that one.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to get one of those.
So did you Photoshop that, or did you actually dress up that dog?
No, that's photoshopped.
Okay.
That's her. It's just a picture of her, but then AI did the rest.
They added some rapping
Remy.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Oh,
Here's a picture of the unit, Conky, but I'll see if I can get a picture of the truck.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it?
yeah.
Let's see. Find a picture of
the truck.
the truck.
If you could go back to the listing or not.
Yeah, I will. I'm just trying to remember if I bought it on which site. Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll figure it out.
you buy on like 5-6 sites, and you're like, okay,
Yep.
you guys know what I'm talking about. And you're like, sometimes you don't remember which one you won.
I set alarms because I can't remember like all of them. So when there's one that I'm like really, really digging, I set alarms in my phone with the website name and set the alarm for like 20 minutes before it ends.
How about this unit from the other day? 2200. I bought it 2220 in East
Wait
Lake.
a sec.
That's a different unit. You
I
bid
think-
against me?
I don't think. No, I wasn't bidding against you on that. But I remember.
That was the one that had the GameCube games.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It was sitting pretty low from what I remember for almost the whole time, like until it closed.
Yeah, it went up.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh. Wow, that's cool.
Isn't that thing awesome looking? $190 I paid for the unit. I'm like, that truck's got to be worth, I don't even know. It depends. But it has a special case. I mean, come on. And
I
my
don't
thing
know
is,
if that's plastic or die cast or what, but
it's
that,
impressive.
that reminds me of that one truck that I had that I bought, and I just recently sold it.
How much?
I think I got a couple $100 for it.
That's all I need to hear. I paid $190 for a unit. But in my head is always this one. Joe, close your ears. No. No. Is that the only collectible thing you're going to have in the unit? This truck in a plastic case and
No.
closed in a plastic case. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's like, what's the chances? What else can you have in that unit? If you have this truck, immaculate truck in a plastic case, what else could be in there?
Yeah.
Well, it could be something like this. That's a truck. It's not in a plastic case. I'll have this thing done in a week.
In case it's probably trick photography. It's only 2 inches big. It's like this little tiny truck.
Yeah.
This tiny plastic case.
Oh man.
No, it's there's more stuff in there.
That one's just. That's a lot of work.
Welcome to my world.
So was it last week that we showed you the picture of the blown out tire?
Yes.
So that was
Yeah.
Thursday last week that the
Yeah,
tire.
and then
blew.
Conky showed us his awesome trailer video.
Yes. So Friday morning, jacked the trailer up, took the rims and tires, got 2 brand new tires put on. We're good to go Friday. Saturday, I haul that trailer to the dump, which is just under 3 miles from the house. This was I just learned of it. It's only 3 miles. I'm like, all right, let's go. From my house.
And you just learned of it?
Just learned of it. The price is the exact same, $75 a ton.
God bless America.
No, $90 a ton, something like that. The guy's like it's inside and it's tight. And he's like, come forward. No, go over to the right a little bit more. We got to keep this free and open. Come forward. And then I hear it. He directed me directly over a broken porcelain toilet.
Oh.
Directly over it. So there goes a brand new tire.
Oh, unbelievable.
3 miles on this tire. And as we were leaving, and then he comes up to me, he goes, "Don't worry about your tire. You throwing that Nerf gun away?" I said, "Well, I wasn't, but here you go. Just take it now." I said, "Can you, is there anything you guys can do about this?" To the lady working the scale, and she's like, "No."
Yeah,
so $100
on that tire.
$140 dump fee plus another $120 tire.
So I heard you were at auction the other night bidding on some vehicles.
Yesterday, man. I was this close to buying a school bus, and Jenna walked away. She was live showing the people the school bus, and like, I'm winning at $2,000. Winning this 2011 Chevy Express. It had already been partially converted. All the seats were out. There was a futon couch. There was a sink with a dry gray water tank. And I'm winning at $2,000. And the auctioneer is about to say sold. He gets the S out. And boom, someone hits it at 21. And Jenna's walking back. And she's live. Behind the camera, here's what she was doing to me. She was pointing them. She pulled out the air pistol. And she said no.
Oh, man, the air pistol.
Yeah.
Man, if he would have just said it sold a little quicker.
That much quicker, we'd be pulling up in a van. That was a fun auction, though. Avery's all in, got a nice score there.
He said he hasn't heard back, though, so he's a little nervous.
So I feel bad. He just called a little bit ago. I was just finishing editing, and I haven't even called him back yet. But I read his message. That's what he said. They haven't called.
Yeah, well, don't worry. Don't call him now because he was going to jump on, but he's doing a little date night with Lisa, so that's nice.
That's good. Good.
They need to do a little date night.
Yeah, and he did every once in a while.
Here's something else we found really cool in today's unit.
Is that like the original?
It looks like an original iPhone.
It looks like an original iPhone. Yes, it does.
Oh!
Oh!
But it's not.
What is it here? Here we go.
Oh, here, you want my phone?
Huh.
And then
That's too awesome. That is too awesome. So how did you figure this out? Like, how did you figure out that it wasn't an iPhone and it's like it'll shock you?
As soon as I saw those, I was like, "Oh yeah, I know what that is."
That is cool.
It wasn't in that. I put them in these cases just a second ago when we got home, but we got a purse out of one of the most random units ever. I mean, everything was just thrown in garbage bags. And then inside a purse was a little wallet, and tucked in the back.
What?
I put them in cases that we did not find them in plastic, but I said, since they're old notes, of course, I'm going to put these in some protectors.
I like that. 50.
So that paid for 10% of the unit right there. 10% back plus 10 pounds of change.
That is awesome. That is awesome. I love finding money.
We really never, it's bills. We don't find bills too much. Jenna and I, we don't.
Change. Lots of change.
Lots of change. But
Yeah.
bills, maybe the occasional $1-2 bill, but this was a nice little stack that someone just definitely forgot about.
Speaking of which, let's see if I can pull this up here.
Yeah, I saw Lenny's comment, but yeah, Lenny, I know. I just think they're cool.
Keep money and never be broke. That's the point.
That's a good point, Conky. See, Conky always has wise advice. That's
Very
why
wise.
we love Conky. That's why we love the Conky. Let's see here. All right, let's check this out. What do you think about that, Conky? That is from Joe and Jenna.
That would have been perfect if the sun wasn't like bearing down on the back window like they directed.
You guys like the video? Hit the thumbs up. Put it in the chat. That's awesome.
Man,
I had to have to play that for everybody. Oh no! Oh man, who did the video? You or Jenna?
I did that one. That was a team effort. Because I said, get me the audio and let me work. I'll work the video part of it to the audio. So she got the original video. She screen recorded it and got like the raw video part. And then she got the audio that I wanted. And then I just put it together.
Oh, it was awesome. Very well done. That's why he's over 100,000, Conky, because he can edit.
Yeah.
Like me, that's why 6 years later, and
I never thought of that. I'm
So-
still trying to figure out how to put that on get it off the phone and put it on my YouTube channel.
Get it off the phone, put it on your YouTube.
Yeah, you texted it to me.
Okay.
so you just got to save it, pull it up on your phone. You got to save it to your phone, and then take your phone and then plug it in your computer, and then just pull up that file on your phone, and then you're gonna have to move it and put it on a file onto your computer. Right, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, you could do it a couple of different ways. If you just want to upload it to your channel, just download YouTube Studio on your phone and upload it right there and just set the visibility to like unlisted. And then once it uploads, you can go in on the back end and do whatever it is that you want to do to it. And then say, all right, make it public. Like I almost grabbed this to show you guys as an example, but you can upload it to YouTube right from your phone. Or another really easy way to do it is get a dongle. A dongle.
Whoa.
Plug-
Now, this is a family show.
I know. It's a little thing that plugs in here and it comes out, and then you can put an SD card of any size into it. And then you save the file from your phone to the SD card, take the SD card, put it in your computer. There you go.
No way, I might be able to just do this.
He's doing it right now. See?
He's figuring it out.
Yeah. If you have Studio on your phone, I mean, it's literally hit the plus in the top
Speaking
right.
of which, I need to get Studio back on my phone.
You don't have it either?
No, I had it on my phone, and then I got a new phone, and my new phone doesn't have Studio. Well, I shouldn't say that. It needs to get
I think it's working. I don't know.
the
It'll
thing
take
is
a little-
everything's through Second Sense, and the passwords change, and then I just have to. I usually just hand the phone to my business partner and say here, or I'll ask them for the passwords, but I haven't updated YouTube Studio in my phone.
Got it.
I didn't even know in the old days. I didn't even know that they had YouTube Studio for the phone, and then we found YouTube Studio, and I found because we were always like you had to go to the computer to do all your stuff about put your ads and all that stuff, and then you found I could find out I had YouTube Studio and I could put it on my phone, and then that changed my life for a while.
Well, and it is different. You don't have as many things that you can do on there whereas if you go here like on the computer, and there's a way around that I could show you too, but I'll show you that in person.
Yeah, you have to show it. We're old. Conky, man, old people, right, Conky?
Yeah. Old.
Back when we were kids.
Back when we were
Grandma
kids,
was a boy.
the phone was on the wall in the kitchen, and you didn't have these fancy things walking around in your pocket.
Put it this way, man. We remember when cordless phones came out for your house. Your house phone became a cordless phone, and that was like a big deal because when I was a kid, like Conky said, you had the phone on the wall, and we had this cord. I just remember my parents must have bought the longest cord out there, and I would always walk and talk. So, I mean, this cord, I mean, it had to be like 50 feet long. I don't even know. This cord was so long, man. I mean, I just remember, and then you get to the end of the cord, you couldn't go any farther. You're like, oh. Then you had to turn back around and walk back, and I'd stretch that cord out all the time, man. I was just like, oh. And then the worst, you had one phone line, right? So I came from a family with 6 kids. So you have 8 people living in the house. You got one phone. Okay. You try to call your girlfriend. Not easy. Someone calls you. And then I remember my parents were so cheap. Thrifty. My parents are so thrifty. Like, you had to pay extra money, Joe, for call waiting. You had to pay extra money for touch tone dialing. Okay. Because they got rid of the rotary phone, but you would have a touch tone phone. But you had to pay extra money for it. If not, you still did rotary. So every time you push a number, you go unless you paid extra money. So my parents were like, no, we ain't paying extra money. And then they want to pay extra money for the call waiting. So if you were on the phone, it was just busy.
Yeah.
So someone call your house, it's just busy. There was no call waiting. So, and now it's like Conky says, you got this thing, and it's like you got everything, man.
You know how cheap I was when I was younger? I wanted to put a phone.
Younger, or how cheap you are now? I don't think much.
Well, both actually.
Okay.
I wanted to put a phone in my bedroom, and but I didn't want to buy a phone. So my first cousin Frank, was a garbage collector, and he used to open up the garbage cans and pull garbage out and take it back to his house and then sell it in a yard sale. So the phone I got was pulled out of somebody's garbage. It was a rotary phone that somebody had broken the actual piece you stuck your fingers in off. So all that was left is this whole nub in the middle. So what I discovered was I could look at this nub and tell where the numbers were and spin the nub with my hands, but I didn't always get the number right. I was always calling people I didn't know. So what I figured out after that was you could pick up the phone, and if you tapped the receiver really fast 8 times, that was an 8. If you tapped it 10 times, that was a 0. Tapped it once, that was a 1. So I would dial the phone that way. I'd pick it up and I'd sit there and tap my finger on the receiver several times. Now you only needed 7 digits. You didn't have to dial it for 330. This was before then. Okay. And then out of the garbage I found, it was like a little pocket tone dialer. So it was about the size of a small cell phone, and you would hold it up to the mouthpiece. And if you push the buttons on that, it would generate the tones, and that would dial the phone.
Conky's got 5 things to dial the phone. Just go get a phone.
So, but I didn't have to pay for the phone. I didn't have to pay for the tone dialer. It was all free.
You called you met a bunch of new friends.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of new friends trying to.
Hey, how you doing? It's Conky, and they're like, "Who the heck is this?" Oh, you're not Noreen. No, sorry.
That's all I ever tried to call anyway. I didn't, from my buddy.
I'm not like, okay, I'm probably a couple years younger. I'm probably a little younger than you guys, but I mean, I don't want to say we were very, very blessed as kids. Okay. But like when I was, until I was 14, I didn't have a cell phone. I got a cell phone that I shared with my sister. I was 13 or 14. My sister was like 11 or 12, but we had to share it. I was only allowed to take it like on Friday nights after school let out. We could opt into a program to like go to the YMCA, and the bus would take you there and bring you back. So like I got the cell phone Friday night. But prior to that, it was landlines, and like I had a clear green phone with the curly cord on it. I had it in my bedroom. I didn't have to pull it out of the trash.
There you go.
But in a cordless phone, like I remember specifically, I would get that phone on like Friday or Saturday, and I had my little lined notebook with my friends and their phone numbers, and that was my phone book. And I'd run out to the front porch, get the phone, and I'd start going down the list. And like I had my list organized and like how much I liked you as a friend. So so like I could just start at the top and see what you were doing today, and then what you were doing, and then what you were doing. And
you got to the bottom of the list, you're like, oh man, I gotta
it's like last resort, but I want to go do something. So
I gotta call Gil. Darn Gil. Sorry, Gil. I'm apologizing.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely remember the landline. I don't remember when it was like a struggle or when it was a big deal from go to corded to cordless. Like that was pretty much around.
Call and ask for yourself to let your relatives you made it home safe. I remember my one brother, he would call waiting and stuff, and then he'd be like, I'm here or whatever, just, and then you like, no, I'm not going to accept the charges.
Do you remember the commercial on TV for the guy was calling his family or something from the hospital? Husband and wife just gave birth, and the commercials, like the guy said his name was "We Oughta Baby Eats a Boy."
Oh yeah,
"We Oughta Baby Eats a Boy."
Yeah, you accept the call from "It's a baby, it's a boy."
"We Oughta Baby Eats a Boy."
The party lines. Now, I didn't have party lines. Congy had a party line.
I don't know what that is.
We had a cell phone in each. When Noreen and I both got married to each other,
Whoa, pal. I don't know. Who else did you get married to? You have other marriages, Conky?
No.
You want to tell us, Noreen? You want to tell us? Okay. So when you guys got married to each other,
we had a cell phone in each car, and that was 89.
Man.
So we had phones in our cars in 88. So as cheap as I was with the landline things, we had that little luxury.
And you had car phones.
But they were car phones. They were mounted in the car.
Wow.
The antenna had to be mounted on the glass.
That's
you had to put this big box the size of a laptop, twice the size of today's laptops, like in the trunk. Okay, I uploaded and it says copyright restriction, so I can't release it.
You gotta tell Rob his rap.
Hey, babe.
What?
That short Conky said it's copyright restricted.
Is it?
Did you turn monetization off? Maybe.
It is off, yeah.
But it still won't let you upload it?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's uploaded. It just says, visibility unlisted, monetization off, restrictions, copyright.
Yeah.
You can add a different song to
I
it.
wasn't keeping like that whole thought process in mind.
No.
So
delete it out of this video now.
yeah, I could, but what I could do is
We'll mute it.
mute the audio for you, but then it won't be as funny to watch. Like without that audio is what makes it.
Well, I mean, I suppose I could upload the original one too, just
Exactly. Yes.
And edit it, Conky.
or what I could do is put some other audio at a very low volume over top of the audio that's on there to confuse the copyright censors.
Yes. I'm I'm surprised. I mean, I didn't know that one was copyrighted because that was like on TikTok. That was a viral thing a few months ago. So, I mean, everyone and their mother was using that on TikTok, at least.
Yeah, it's
so. But I don't know the social media world like that well at all. I don't really do any of the uploading for like anything else, so I don't know the ends of that stuff. But I know, babe, can you bring me that text message? Because we came up with something for Rob.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. But she has to bring it into me because I can't remember it all.
I'm kind of scared now.
You gotta get the tone down.
Oh.
You gotta get the tone down.
I have to get the tone down, she says. Ah!
Tone down!
Tone down. It's the Robert Zaba, auctioneer extraordinaire with fast talk, big moves, taking bids everywhere. Hammer comes down. Better get your share. Zaba's in the house. No one else compares.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Nice, Joe. Nice. So we'll have to make a video off of that.
Oh, we can do way better than that. That's just
a voiceover. James Earl Jones.
Dude, you did an awesome Batman last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever that was.
Oh, Batman.
That was really good.
I love the Batman. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh.
That's a shiny humpback whale coin. Man, Alaskan mint. I didn't even know that Alaska had a mint.
You found that one?
And so it says Alaskan mint. I'm like, okay. I'm sorry, Jack. Jack keeps talking to me.
You found that in a unit recently?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm trying to remember what unit too. It was a while back ago. I just had it sitting up here, and then, like I was saying earlier today, I found this gold and silver today. It's like, how many jobs in the world can you come home with? You just never know what you're going to come home with,
Mm-hmm.
It's like sometimes I'll come home with gold, silver, video games, knives, weapons. Just don't know.
Here.
And I found this in a box today. I'm like, I don't even know. I wonder if it's real. What do you got, Joe?
But I only have found 3 of the Beatles so far.
Yeah, well, only 3 of them are cool. No one cares about the other one. Who you missing?
I don't know. I don't know who these.
It's probably Ringo. No one cares about Ringo. Oh wait, there's Ringo. No. It's Paul.
I don't know.
Joel.
This silly thing, is if I can find the 4th character. If I can find the 4th character, I'm pretty sure from the pictures I looked at, it's close to being complete. This silly thing's selling for over $100.
Oh wow!
With the minifigs,
probably about $100.
Yeah, if it was sealed and everything in the box, it's like $3-ish. But pre-owned, but complete or near complete, mainly the minifigs. Just the minifigs. That's right. 4 minifigs plus something else is selling for $100. And if you have the submarine with it, you're looking at like $150.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Jack, he was bidding on a minifigure because I sold him that box for the Star Wars Cloud City.
Okay.
Now, completing the box, it's worth like $8,000. Well, new in the box. Completing the box, not new, it's worth like $5,000. So there's a Boba Fett minifigure that comes with it.
Okay.
Only that, it's no other thing you can get it from. So long story short, he was bidding on this figure. The figure the other day, I think he told me the figure sold for $850 or $900. Just the minifigure. Of Boba Fett.
Yep.
So now this is the thing. I don't know if I'm hoping it's real. It's an watch.
Come on, camera.
You gotta put your hand behind it, I think.
Yeah.
You want to do this, Colin? How about that? Hold on. How about this?
You almost had it.
I know. I was going to do one of these, though. I don't know if this will go. Put one of these behind. Is that too white? That might be too white.
It might be.
All right. I put my hand back behind it, Colin. Still not working. It's just too shiny. I could always do this too. Hold on. Let's get crazy.
Get crazy.
No.
That's even worse.
That's way worse. I got the lights flashing over here. Party time. Party time. Across the USA. Party time. Party time. Whoa. Oh, I forgot to put my on-air light on. Oh, my God.
So, an Omega watch. What's that thing running?
Well, the thing about this watch is it's on the back. If you can see the mark.
Almost.
Long story short, it says it's 18 karat.
No way.
Huh.
So the question is it really 18 karat? Is it really an Omega watch? I mean, if it's an Omega watch, it definitely would be. They have 18 karat Omega watches, so it's.
Is that silver tone or gold? Gold tone.
Well, it's silver toned,
Okay.
but that doesn't make it not gold.
No, I know. I'm on another webpage right now, just scrolling through some pictures.
So it's an Omega 18 karat gold woman's watch with a clasp like this. It's really tight. It's marked 3 places, I think. And the clasp it's marked on the back of the watch, and I thought maybe somewhere else. But it says 18 karat, says 750 on there. Which people that don't know, 18 karat is 750 or 75% pure gold. Or 14 karat is like 52% pure gold, and then 10 karat is like 45% or so, I think, pure gold.
And the numbers for 14 karat look like it's real similar to 925.
Yeah.
Isn't it like 525 or 525, I think?
Yep.
52.5%. That's because I sold something of sterling silver like 3 years ago, and the guy was like laughing. And after he bought it for like $8, he's like, "Yeah, that says 525, not 925." You live and you learn, right?
We all done it. We've all made mistakes. You just one of those things you.
Ever since that day, I said, "Oh no, I will not forget this one."
Well, that's the thing. You make that one-time mistake, especially when it's a money mistake, and then it's like, man, like the one time we sold artwork, I'm so afraid to sell art now. It's not my art, I don't care, but with my art, I'm always worried, because it's like, man, if this thing's worth $5,000, $10,000,
and it's a consigner's.
Yeah, well, I don't care about if their art, I'll sell it. I'm just saying my own personal art. I'm always worried because I'm like, man, it just always seems like this is a weird thing about auctions. Okay, when I sell something for a consigner, like say, Conky gives me whatever, let's just say a Hot Wheel Redline.
Mm-hmm.
I sell it. It'll sell for twice as much. If I had the same Hot Wheel Redline, it'll sell for less, even because it's mine. Even the same auction, everything else. It's so weird. Like consigner stuff always sells better, seems like, than my own stuff, and I have no clue. Why is it? You ever have that feeling?
No.
Well, you don't sell consigners.
I'm not an auctioneer. I'm not a guy that have consigners. Not yet.
Neither of you guys are auctioneers yet. But of course, taking consignment is another whole thing. There's pros and cons. Taking consignments. One, you got to deal with people, and you're dealing with people's stuff, and you're only getting a percentage of the money.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's great, and sometimes it's not so great, but you only get that percent, So it's like, I try to explain to people all the time because people bring me stuff. Well, can't you sell this? Well, yeah, I can sell it. I can sell anything. But if it sells for $1, by the time I pay someone to catalog it, photo it, I got to advertise it, someone comes to pick it up, or we got to ship it, I get a percentage of $1.
Yeah.
It ain't going to cover anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm losing money.
My dad was here on Saturday with me. Yeah, it was Saturday. No, it wasn't. I can't remember honestly now. It was very recent.
You're getting old, Joe. First of
What
all,
the
let's
heck?
just say that.
You had a rotary phone. You were old, man.
I blew the tire. It was Tuesday
Okay.
this week. It was 2 days ago, and he was helping me get this my big trailer like fully processed and sorted because I knew that it was going to be 90% garbage, but I didn't want to just take it all straight to the dump literally without even opening the boxes. I couldn't do it. So I had a 8x16 by 7-foot, 8-foot, 7.5-foot tall trailer stuffed to look through. And he came up to help, and I said, Dad, throw that away. Dad, throw that away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Dad, it's garbage. And he's telling me like, no, that ain't garbage. Set it aside. So I'd say, okay, yeah, give me it. I'll set it aside. I'd walk over. Jenna would watch me and laugh, and I'd just throw it in a garbage box. But then he called the next day and said, you know what? I'm going to kick your ass. You threw all that good stuff away. He's sorry for cussing. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. Well, you're just being in the character of the time.
You threw that away, and next time we're going to set that aside, and you're going to put it in a box for me, and I'll take it to the flea market. My dad's been talking about going and setting up at a flea market for 3 years.
Nice.
Talking about it for 3 years. He's not gone once.
You got to go take him.
Like, oh, I would love to. He comes and hangs out with us when we go. He loves it. But it's what I'm getting to here is it's the work that it's going to take to sell this item. Like, for one, it's a little mildewy smell, and not mold or whatever. Like, if it's mold, we don't play with that because there's people highly allergic to it. I get rid of it. But if it has a typical like storage unit smell, I have to wash it and clean it and sanitize it and then dry it. And then, like Rob was saying, photograph it, list it, store it, ship it. When more than likely, there's no way it's going to sell for more than like maybe $5, but more than likely $1 or $2. It's not worth it.
And you get to that point because you realize when you first started, though, you probably were trying to save all this stuff and sell all this stuff.
Yep. I'd start cleaning it and I'd take it to the flea market 1,400 times to get 50 cents for it.
Right. And then it's like, man, what the heck was I thinking?
Nope.
You got to do those things to learn because it's like, it's so hard because the average person, they really just don't know value of stuff. As you know what I'm saying? To them, like you'll say, oh, well, you can sell this or you can keep this and all. Yeah, it has a value, but it is not the value of worth enough or in demand enough item that it's worth me saving.
Exactly.
And I want to save everything I can, trust me. But as Joe just said, if it sells for $2 and I got to spend $3 of labor, it don't make any sense. And
something that I'm always factoring in is the cost associated with selling, right? The 4x6 Rolo printer label, the box that it's going to go in, the bubble wrap that's going to go around the item, the peanuts that are going to go in the box, like those, and it might be very minimal, 5 cents, 10 cents, 12 cents, 70 cents for the box, but add that up and then multiply it by 10. And that's 1 day. And then multiply that by 7 because we ship 7 days a week. So that's 70 bare minimum. And then multiply that by 30 or, by 4. And there's going to be a month. And it's like, oh, wow, that cost is real. Shipping costs. And then buying and selling costs. So like if I buy it from you.
Shipping cost. Because everybody thinks, shipping should be, and then I can't believe you guys charge extra for shipping and handling or whatever else. Because at auctions, we charge extra money for
handling.
Right. And but you just said, Joe, like how much some boxes, there's some boxes I have that cost $7 a box.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And people that have no clue. Why you buy a box for $7? Yeah. Specialized boxes cost a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Certain sizes. And then you go to peanuts and paper, tape,
all that little stuff.
Bubble wrap.
Yeah, it's not free.
No. And you want to be a good shipper and make sure the stuff gets there safely.
Yep.
And we've all had instances either we're getting stuff or stuff shipped out and it doesn't arrive either way, and it stinks.
And here's like a super quick breakdown. So me, not an auctioneer, just like an online reseller. Buy cost. I bid $100 on an item at your auction, Rob, right? Bid 100 and I win it for $100. I turn around and I sell it on eBay for 200. To the normal person, wow, you just made $100. No. I bought it from Rob's auction. My winning bid was 100. And if I'm smart, I'm going to be tax exempt. However, there's at least going to be a 10%, if not 12 or 15% buyer premium associated with that item. So now we're going to go on the low end and say 10%. So now it's a $110 item. And then I either have to pay to get it shipped to me, or I have to drive, even if it's only 20 minutes, I have to drive there, spend that time and gas to go get this item and bring it home. Now I sell it for 200. Okay. Blanket fees on eBay right now, we're paying about 20%. So 200 minus 20%, that's $40. So really, I'm only going to get a payout of 160. And I paid 110 to get it. So I didn't make 100, I made 50. Now you got to take out the time that it took to go get this item and the fuel that it took to go get this item and the packing materials. That $100 profit, it's really not 100, it's more like $30.
And that's the whole thing that people don't see.
No one gets it.
And I was trying to explain this to Jack, because he got 3 units for free.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everyone, wow, it's pure money, pure profit, right? Okay. Well, Jack worked yesterday,
mm-hmm.
And didn't work with me. He worked with me a couple hours, and then the rest of the day he worked on his units. Today, the whole day he's worked on his units, and then tomorrow he's going back he says he's starting at 6 a.m. He's going to try to get everything done, get his van unloaded, go back, get a load, get that unloaded, and then hopefully he can meet me around 11, 12 o'clock tomorrow. So, he's going to, he's got 3 free units, and let's say he sells, like you said, $1,000. Let's make it easy, out of these 3 free units. So he made $1,000 from free units. Oh, that's great. Mm-hmm. Well, he spent over 2 days doing it.
Yep.
Had to go to the dump 3 times. Mm-hmm. But luckily he found a dump that's cheap. And he had to pay for gas. Mm-hmm. And what's your time worth? And how many hours did he work? And I'm saying blah blah blah. So is it really? You didn't make. The average for you made $1,000. You sold all stuff, made $1,000. You got 3 free units. Man, that's $1,000 up. No. Conky knows about getting free units, right, Conky?
How many free? Well,
You've
I
got
don't know
a
if I
couple.
ever got a free one.
You've got a couple, but it's not because of the storage facility. It's because of Jesse.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, through the generosity of Jesse, yes, I guess you could say I got a free one, but Jesse still paid for it.
Yeah. He paid for the unit, but he gave it to Conky, and this unit was a packed, stacked, full boxes. I mean, I don't even know how many boxes are in there, Conky.
It was a 10 by 10 by 10, but by however tall it was, stuff full of U-Haul boxes. You could not have put another U-Haul box in there.
Wow.
And here's the thing. I've been cleaning out the garage. I found one mystery box that we haven't opened yet. And it's still up in the garage. So we'll probably have to figure out what we're going to do with that. We may open it on one of our shows. Just so to do like a throwback,
How long ago was that?
2 years ago?
Maybe. Or longer than that.
3?
Probably closer to 3 years.
Conky he was doing all these mystery boxes, right? And he would sell the whole mystery box online. And then if you want, he would open it and go through the box, right, Conks?
Yep.
So
and I did that until we sold a box for, it was either $50 or $55.
This is the best story. Go ahead, Conky.
And we were going to have to ship it to California, and it was fairly heavy.
Okay.
It was going to cost us like $30 to ship it. And we opened it up, and there was an envelope in the middle of it that was full of silver coins. Several $100 worth of silver coins.
Wow.
I don't even remember what they were. That was the last one we did.
Is it?
He said, I'm done. All these things.
But they were like legit. To you, they were a mystery. You had no idea what was in them.
Yeah, we had no idea until we were opening them up. We'd auction them off, And some people said, no, don't open them up. Just send it to us sealed. We'd send them off sealed. And we heard back from some of the people we sent them to that there was cash in them.
Wow.
But that was the one that we opened up that we found the silver coins. This is what one box would be full of her old dishes, and another one would be full of money.
This was boxes from the unit that you were given.
Yeah, that Jesse bought and gave to us.
Huh.
What you were the auctioneer that day, weren't you, Rob?
Yeah, it was an auctioneer now. What do you give her now?
What did Jesse pay for that? It was like $300.
Yeah, I was thinking like 270, 280.
Okay.
Yeah, probably right around $300.
And that was the same. That was the same auction where I bought that $50 locker full of the server towers, and that's the one where I just got the $1,263.09 check from.
And computer scrap.
Yeah, the computer just, and not even all the computer scrap, just some of it.
I'm gonna have to go to that place, Conky, because I got all this computer scrap. I was just looking at. They buy hard drives or no?
Yeah, part of what I took in there was hard drives.
So I got a bunch of hard drives and a bunch of boards. Like the unit I was clearing out today, there was like a box or two that had just computer boards, and then I bought a unit not that long ago. There's tons and tons of computer boards.
Yeah.
Is it so? You found there's an e-waste place?
Yeah, it's an alliance. It's called Board Sort.
Okay.
It's literally right down the street. Rob, if we had taken, you know how that one hoarder house was on that corner, and one of the roads was 224, whatever the other road was.
Okay.
If you just stay straight on that road and take the curves in the road as they come, it'll take you right to Board Sort. It's right on that road.
That's awesome. I get so much computer stuff. I'm gonna start pulling out boards and all that stuff. I'm gonna be conky.
I have a jar started back in my shed. Just not every single one that I found, but when I find it, and for whatever reason I can find like 10 minutes of free time before I've taken the whole thing to the scrapyard, I take the boards out and cut the fingers. Like that's just what I cut, the gold fingers off of the RAM stick, the ones that aren't good, the ones that aren't resellable. And then I just have this glass jar because I said maybe one day like I want to do an experiment and play with the whole gold extraction thing. Not because it's worth it, because from what I've learned, it's like the amount of chemicals that you need and the amount of time it's going to take. And like the 1 gram of 24 karat gold that you're going to get, you're going to spend 3 times as much. But I just want to do it. Like it's more or less, I want to do it for the experience to say like, yeah, I took, 400 grams of computer fingers and extracted 1 gram of, pure gold from that.
That'd be cool though.
Check out sold comps on eBay. Trimmed. Just type in like trimmed fingers.
Whoa.
No. I'm telling you, you might get some weird results, but the majority of it's going to be Ziploc bags full of, that's what they call them, trimmed fingers.
What do you use to cut the fingers?
My tin snips.
Okay. I was just wondering if you had a special tool or just.
And if you look on Board Sort, they'll tell you how much per pound they pay for trimmed fingers.
Mm-hmm.
How much per pound they pay for memory sticks without the fingers trimmed. How much per pound they pay for this, that, the other thing. You can go all the way. You can. I got more money because I actually sat there and tore all these things apart into their components. I still have all the memory. I still have all the CPUs. But what I took in was just the boards, and I had to take the batteries and the heat sinks off. But yeah, it's just different prices, and the more time you spend separating everything out, the more money you get.
Interesting. We used to have a guy that would buy the computer scrap, and then he didn't really. He's not. I don't know what happened to him. So then. I just been taking like the whole computer, I get the whole computer. I'll just take it to a scrapyard and just throw it. That's what I've been doing.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there are some processors that they also buy if it's got a certain processor in it, and it doesn't. Some of them are the old processors because there was more gold in some of the old stuff. They say if you've got one of these, we'll give you, like I don't know, $100 for just this one chip. So you really need to go through some of these old computers and find out what chipset they have before you just toss them in the.
Hopefully the unit I got today with those old computers in there, Joe. Maybe there's a chip in there worth $100.
That was the one that like I was like, oh yeah, this could be good. One of the guys that we met, I want to get to know this guy a little bit more, but I mean, he has a YouTube channel, and like this dude's knowledge is vast, and that's one of his things that he likes is old computers, and like he can rattle off this keyboard, the YK-11 or whatever is
about computers or something.
No, he's like a storage unit guy. Cha-Ching King. Cha-Ching King. And like a unit I think he bought a month or so ago had a ton of old computer stuff in it. But you could just see like as he's walking back and digging through these giant boxes of computer keyboards, he's rifling through them like he does. I would have to like, okay, what's the make and model number? All right, let me type that in and check it. All right, that's only worth $7. No, he knows. Bad. Oh, there it is. Boom, $80. Boom, $60. Boom, $100. He just knows that stuff.
Yeah, certain things. Yeah, like my business partner, he knows computer stuff. I have no clue, but I can't even believe I'm on right now. It's amazing. Man. So I guess it's getting late. I know we all got stuff to do. So I appreciate Conky and Joe coming on. Conky, what you got going on this weekend?
Oh, just it's going to be a busy weekend for me. I'll be lucky to take time to do the show, but we'll be on Saturday night at 8:00.
8:00. Conky's Flipping Adventures. Gotta check it out. And him, Noreen, and Eddie Cam.
The Eddie Cam.
All right, Joe, what do you got going on this weekend?
Well, I was hoping I might see some of you fine folks in Akron on Saturday.
Are you going to the what's called auction?
Yep.
Or whatever.
I think we're going to do like the morning run because he has six locations total throughout the day, but he does the first one and then the second one. We'll probably do like the first three.
You're talking like Norwalk and all that or whatever?
Norton. Yeah. If we don't make it to the first one, then we'll wait and go out and do the 1 p.m. run just to go out and see what's there. You never know until you go.
That is true. True.
Yeah.
I know he was bothering me. I just saw Ron in Auctioneer when I did my continuing ed. I've known Ron for I don't know how many years. That's the Auctioneer, ladies and gentlemen. So long story short, he's like, when are you coming back? I haven't seen you forever. Where you stop buying storage units? I said, no, I just don't usually go to those.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a storage auction. You don't know until
you're going live from that storage auction. You're not allowed to film.
No, we won't be going live from that one.
There's no filming allowed, ladies and gentlemen.
Which is this one of Sherry's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't go to those.
Yeah. I've heard I hear like a lot of people have said things, and I've seen some really cool stuff pulled out, like from units we didn't even buy.
I just don't know if things that maybe have changed. I don't know. The thing is that I got burned badly, and some other people got burned badly.
Yeah,
there have been a lot of allegations that those units are set up by the manager.
I can't believe they're all because there's just too many.
There's too many. There really is. Yeah,
there's too many, and there's some units. There's just if you can't walk into it, it's very difficult. If it's packed, stacked, unless you're going to take everything out and go through everything, So, but that said, I bought a unit one time, and it literally it was all box totes, and there's this awesome military like metal case, and you can see a couple old toys, and I paid like $850, $900 for this unit. The stuff I saw, that was it. Everything else was garbage, and it literally looked like someone took a shovel and like scooped up garbage off a floor and just filled up totes. I mean, it was like complete. And you're talking about a guy who's buying storage units for 16 years.
Yeah,
it was just so weird. You know what I'm saying? The only thing good in the whole unit was the stuff he saw. Everything else was complete and utterly garbage, and it was like a 10 by 12 storage unit packed. And it's like, who would store all this stuff? I'm not saying it's impossible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The crazy part was, okay, that was all in good stuff. And then another auction I went to like a couple weeks later, because I was next month later, whatever, because I'm like, man, I got to see some other people's stuff. I'm not buying anything. I'm just going to see what happens. And this guy bought the one unit and it had like these old toys and stuff. And he goes through it, and then he's going through it. And the only thing he pulled out was the stuff that we seen, and everything else was everything else. Now, I've heard all these stories about people finding gold and finding jewelry.
Yep.
And I'll tell you this. I bought a unit one time and had some jewelry boxes there. And I get it, and there's a bunch of sterling silver jewelry in the boxes. I didn't pay tons of money for the unit, So that's all I can tell you. I don't know if they're up or not. I have no clue. I'm just telling you my personal experiences that's kept me away as an auction buyer, because it was just, like I said, I've seen a lot of crazy things in my life, but it was just too many things. And then too many other things happened at the time with other people in like a couple month span. And like I said, I know at least 5 people I could think of that bought units that all came to the conclusion that they felt like they were taken advantage of.
One thing I definitely don't like about their sale is like the person will step into the unit and like, here's a shoebox. Look what's inside. Here's a book bag. Dump out what's in the book bag. That's different.
I
don't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you should never go in the unit. Don't touch the unit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And I get along with Jen and I, we get along great with you. And actually, I have keys to a couple gates to the facility in my truck because she said just keep them.
Yeah, Sherry loves me. I'm not gonna lie.
Sherry
loves me. She every time if I go there Saturday, she'll go, Robert, how you doing? Go give me a hug. Why have you been around?
Yeah.
I've known her for, like I said, I've known them. I've known Ron. I've known Sherry probably 13, 14 years.
You want to know the funny thing is, I used to think that Ron and Sherry were married, and then the kid, the auctioneer, I was like, that's their son. Like,
I hope you never said this to Sherry.
Probably not. No.
That's probably why she still likes you.
I've learned it.
You thought I was married to Ron?
For like a year. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing this weekend. Is we're gonna head out there.
I never had any problems with her. I thought, like I said, I'm friends with the lady. I've known her for years. Like, I've given her hugs and everything else.
She knows her stuff. Like, she knows her laws and rules and everything. She's done a lot of research on it. And
that's a long story about that. There's reasons why she did lots of research on it. I'm just saying that goes back to a whole other time we won't get into on this show.
I think I know it. Yeah. And that's what we're going to be doing, is heading out there and seeing what we can see what we can find. Whatnot Show on Sunday, YouTube Live on Sunday.
And tomorrow, 3:00, what storage unit video?
Pittsburgh unit. This is part 2. Last week was part 1 of a 10 by 15 indoor unit where we found a lot of stuff like this. I can't even remember what else we found in there. Lots. It was a good unit, and I'm not even through it yet. I still have half of it in one of the other trailers to get through.
Well, real quick, I have an awesome toy auction, I think, and then this Saturday. Anything you're bidding on, Conky?
Quite a few things.
So this collection this guy had was just amazing. I don't even know what auction this is. I think it's the 3rd one of just die-cast toys, and then he's had stuff in at least 2 or other auctions, I believe, maybe 3 other auctions. So, and we still have a bunch of stuff left. Conky was there the other day still looking for the one piece, and he think we found it finally.
Yeah, I think we found it. I'm just got to wait for it to
get into auction.
Get listed, yeah.
And then, so check out the auction, WWS Second Sense. And then tomorrow's video, I went to Michigan last week, and I bought 2 units. Yesterday's video was the first unit. I paid $674. The second unit, I paid $174. And I saw that case of Star Wars figures in the back, and you guys won't believe what I get for this $170 unit. Unbelievable. And
I can't wait.
I don't know. I buy a lot of units, as you guys know. Okay. I don't know if you guys ever get this way or not, but sometimes like I'll start buying units and it'll go through, like I'll get streaky with units. Like I'll start finding a bunch. Like right now I've been on tons of video games and jewelry. Okay. Together. It's been crazy. But I would say the last 4 or 5 units have been had video games and jewelry. Now, today's unit had old computers and jewelry. I don't know if that counts or not, but there might be video games in unit. I don't know. I haven't gone through the whole unit yet. There could be a whole box of old video games. So that'd be awesome. But it's weird. Like, I'll go through streaks sometimes, and you'll just keep finding like similar types of stuff in units. Like, and people that watched my channel for years, there was a time when like probably like 3 month stretch, maybe 6 month stretch, I was just getting trains and trains and trains and trains and trains and trains. So then people are like, you haven't got any trains lately. Yeah, I haven't got any trains. So, but I appreciate Conky, appreciate Joe, appreciate you guys, everybody out there watching us tonight. Don't forget, subscribe, like, hit that thumbs up, help out the channels. Go and subscribe to both these guys. We'll do a quick prayer, and then we're out of here. All right, Lord, once again, thank you for bringing us together. We appreciate this awesome community that you've given us and this awesome platform for us to share our crazy and wild adventures on. And Lord, everyone that's watching tonight that may have any issues, problems, anything whatsoever that they're dealing with or someone they know is dealing with, just help them the best way you see fit, Lord. And I know it's not always the way we think it should be done, but it's the way you see it to be done. And, just let us see your light and let us, just have a great, happy, safe rest of our week and weekend. And anyone that needs you, Lord, help them out. Amen.
Amen.
And we do appreciate every single one of you guys. And like Joe and Jenna said, help me get to that 100,000. Subscribe, like,
get them there.
Get in there. And got lots of great videos coming out. Joe's got an awesome video coming out. Conky's live. Who knows what Eddie will be doing? You just don't know. It could be crazy. So, but we appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a great, great night. Check out the